in. A reaction that has come in from Iran, because Iran at this point in time has said that the Strait of Hormuz will not go back to how it was before the war started. This comes as efforts are being made to reduce the tensions in the region. Iran has said that it is working with Oman on a new plan for ships passing through this crucial waterway. And Tehran has also said that plan will protect Iran's interests and stop the route from being used against the country. Iran has also said that these talks are only between Iran and Oman and not between Iran and the United States. And this comes, remember, just few hours after US President Donald Trump said that there has been progress towards the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz and bringing down further escalation in tensions between the two countries. Let's once again go across to Mayank on this. Mayank, Trump has linked the pause on strikes as far as Iran is concerned to the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz, but Iran is now saying otherwise. What does this mean as far as the situation ahead is concerned?
The Strait of Hormuz before 20th of February was open for everything and every kind of movement which was taking place, including the civilian and military vessels. And if Iran is saying that things would change and that would not remain what was before the war, it means something or the other in form of tolls or some kind of regulation or control would be there of Iran directly. There was no control of any of the nations. Now, that signifying the two nations which are talking with each other, as Iran is saying, is that geography favors them. Largely, the northern portion of Strait of Hormuz, if we look up on the map, is Iran. And on the southern side, Gulf of Oman is actually controlled geographically, favors Oman. So in that case, two nations which can control the entry to the Strait of Hormuz or exit from the Strait of Hormuz through Gulf of Oman, it is these two nations. That's why Iran has mentioned that the talk is between Iran and Oman. Having said that, US tried to open the blockade actually. Blockade, I'm using this term because Iran had said that IRGC would be giving permission and they would be deciding what would be the kind of route taken by the vessels given permission. And it had been able to do it. And that had frustrated the US. In that case, they had started the naval blockade on the opening, which is called as Gulf of Oman. So what it signifies that there would be some form of regulation or toll which might start post the negotiations lead to some kind of a end of war which is taking place, Akansha, in that area.
All right. So regarding that, Iran will be having a discussion with Oman. But at this point in time, remember, Trump had linked the pause in strikes on Iran to the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. It remains to be seen whether that happens or not. And with that, we have